Imagine this. A dark, dusty tomb, untouched for millennia. The air is thick with the smell of decay, a scent that clings to your senses, making it hard to breathe. You are an archaeologist, and you have just unearthed a sarcophagus, a relic from a time long past. Inside lies a mummy, but not just any mummy. This one is different, unique, and terrifying. Its face is contorted in a silent scream, frozen in time for thousands of years, a visage of eternal agony. This is not a scene from a horror movie, nor a figment of your imagination. This is the reality of the screaming mummy, a discovery that sent chills down the spines of scientists and archaeologists alike. The screaming mummy, discovered in 1886, was found among other royal mummies in a hidden cache at Deir el-Bahri in Egypt. The mummy, later identified as Prince Petware, son of Pharaoh Ramesses III, was not mummified in the traditional manner, a fact that puzzled researchers. His body was left to decompose naturally, his hands and feet were bound, and his face was frozen in a horrifying scream, a sight that haunts those who gaze upon it. What could have caused such agony? What events led to this tragic end? The circumstances surrounding Petware's death and unconventional mummification are shrouded in mystery, a puzzle that has intrigued historians for decades. According to ancient Egyptian documents, Petware was involved in a plot to assassinate his own father, Ramesses III, a betrayal that shook the very foundations of the royal family. Some scholars believe that Petware was forced to commit suicide as punishment for his treachery, while others speculate that he was buried alive, his screams forever etched on his face, a testament to his suffering. Whatever the truth may be, the screaming mummy serves as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that still lie buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to seek them. The screaming mummy is not just a scary curiosity, it is a window into the ancient world. The way the Egyptians treated their dead, the elaborate rituals, the belief in the afterlife, all of these are reflected in their mummies. The screaming mummy's unusual treatment, however, suggests a darker side to their beliefs, a fear of something so terrible that it needed to be punished even in death. Scientists have been trying to understand the screaming mummy for decades. Was Petware poisoned? Was he suffocated? Or was his death so horrific that it left him with that eternal scream? Modern technology has allowed us to analyze the mummy in ways that were unimaginable to the archaeologists who first discovered it. CT scans have revealed details about Petware's bones and teeth, providing clues about his diet and health. DNA analysis has confirmed his lineage and even shed light on the diseases he might have suffered from. Despite these advances, the exact cause of Petware's death and the reason for his unusual mummification remain a mystery. The screaming mummy continues to fascinate and terrify us, a silent testament to the secrets that the past holds. It is a reminder that even with all our technology and knowledge, there are some mysteries that we may never fully understand. The ancient world is often depicted as a time of simple tools and rudimentary technology. We imagine our ancestors using basic implements to carve out their existence, relying on primitive methods to solve everyday problems. But what if I told you that the ancients possessed knowledge and skills that we are only beginning to rediscover today? Their understanding of the world was far more advanced than we often give them credit for. The Antikythera mechanism is a perfect example of this. This ancient device has baffled and fascinated historians and scientists alike. Discovered in 1901 among the wreckage of a Roman shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera, this device has puzzled scientists for over a century. The shipwreck itself was a treasure trove of artifacts, but none as intriguing as this mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism is a complex assembly of bronze gears and dials, corroded and fragmented by time. Its intricate design suggests a level of technological sophistication that seems out of place for its era. Initially dismissed as an astrolabe, a tool used for navigation, it was only in the latter half of the 20th century that scientists began to realize the true complexity of this device. The initial misidentification shows how easy it is to underestimate ancient technology. Using X-ray technology and advanced imaging techniques, researchers discovered that the Antikythera mechanism was far more than just a navigational tool. These modern methods allowed scientists to peer inside the corroded remains and uncover its true purpose. It was an astronomical calculator, capable of predicting the movements of the sun, moon, and planets with astonishing accuracy. This revelation changed our understanding of ancient Greek science and engineering. The Antikythera mechanism is a testament to the ingenuity of the ancient Greeks, who, over 2,000 years ago, possessed the knowledge and skill to create such a sophisticated device. Their achievements continue to inspire and challenge our perceptions of ancient history. It is a humbling reminder that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving, and that there are still many secrets waiting to be unlocked. Each discovery, like the Antikythera mechanism, brings us one step closer to fully appreciating the depth and breadth of ancient knowledge and innovation. The Baghdad Battery sparks of ancient technology. Our journey through the mysteries of the ancient world takes us next to the dusty shelves of the National Museum of Iraq, where a collection of clay pots, copper tubes, and iron rods, dating back to the Parthian or Sassanid period roughly 250 BC to 650 AD, have sparked a debate that has raged for decades. These artifacts, seemingly ordinary at first glance, have captured the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike. These unassuming artifacts, known as the Baghdad Battery, have led some to believe that the ancients possessed knowledge of electricity thousands of years before its official discovery. The idea that ancient civilizations could have harnessed electrical power is both intriguing and controversial, raising questions about what other advanced technologies might have been lost to time. The Baghdad Battery consists of a terracotta pot, approximately 130 millimeters tall, with a cylindrical copper sheet inside. This simple yet sophisticated design has puzzled researchers for years, as it seems to suggest a level of technological understanding that was previously thought to be beyond the reach of ancient societies. An iron rod is inserted through the top of the copper sheet and held in place with asphalt. This combination of materials is particularly interesting because it mirrors the components of a modern galvanic cell, which is used to generate electrical energy through chemical reactions. The presence of the iron rod, which shows signs of corrosion, suggests that the pot may have once contained an acidic liquid, such as vinegar or wine. This acidic solution could have acted as an electrolyte, facilitating the flow of electric current between the copper and iron components. This configuration has led some researchers to hypothesize that the Baghdad Battery may have been an ancient galvanic cell, capable of producing a small electric current. If true, this would imply that ancient peoples had a rudimentary understanding of electrochemistry, a field that wouldn't be formally recognized until the 19th century. While the Baghdad Battery is a fascinating artifact, its true purpose remains a mystery. The lack of definitive evidence leaves room for a wide range of interpretations and theories, each as compelling as the next. Some scholars dismiss the idea of ancient batteries, arguing that the artifacts may have had other uses, such as electroplating or storing sacred scrolls. The electroplating theory suggests that the battery could have been used to coat objects with a thin layer of metal, a technique that would have had practical and decorative applications. However, the possibility that the ancients possessed knowledge of electricity, even in its simplest form, is a tantalizing one, challenging our understanding of history and the capabilities of ancient civilizations. It opens up a world of possibilities about what other technological advancements might have existed and been lost over the millennia. The Baghdad Battery remains a symbol of the enduring mystery and ingenuity of our ancestors, inviting us to reconsider what we know about the past. The Voynich manuscript, an undeciphered code. In the realm of ancient mysteries, few are as perplexing as the Voynich manuscript. This enigmatic book, named after Wilfrid Voynich, the Polish book dealer who acquired it in 1912, is a collection of illustrations and writings in an unknown script and language. Carbon dating suggests that the manuscript dates back to the early 15th century, but beyond that, its origins, meaning, and purpose remain shrouded in mystery. The Voynich manuscript is a visual feast of strange diagrams, cryptic charts, and fantastical illustrations of unknown plants, astronomical phenomena, and bathing women. The text, written in an elegant but undeciphered script, has defied all attempts at translation. Over the centuries, numerous scholars, cryptographers, and linguists have attempted to crack the code of the Voynich manuscript, but to no avail. Some believe it to be an elaborate hoax, while others maintain that it holds the key to long-lost knowledge. Could the Voynich manuscript be a message from the past, written in a language lost to time? Or is it an elaborate hoax, designed to mislead and mystify? Despite centuries of study, the Voynich manuscript remains an enigma, a tantalizing glimpse into the unknown, reminding us that there are still secrets in the world waiting to be uncovered.